Can you see the light? House, T-Rex. You want to play the alphabet soup of weather game? Why do you always take a right? You just think that there's food over there. How about taking a left? The alphabet soup game is called BDCF and EFG. The BDCF producing some clouds this morning, and I'm not really liking the looks of the clouds. Backdoor cold front incoming for our Monday, August 21, is that right? 2023. A backdoor cold front's one that sweeps the cool air in from north to south instead of from east to west. And usually they come through as dry FROPAs, FroPa, frontal passages. However, even though this one's not producing too much right now, some showers, even a thunderstorm in southeastern Maine, there's a little energy off to the south. There's a very weak low pressure system over Chesapeake Bay, kind of sliding toward the north a little bit. And that, combined with the look of that altocumulus, mid-level instability and moisture, and the fact that the guidance is now trying to print out precipitation at Fenway Park on Guns N' Roses this evening, we have to add the chance for a shower or even a brief thunderstorm to this frontal passage between 5 and 8 o'clock tonight in the Boston area. You look at the Euro guidance, it's the wettest one, and it prints out the moisture right over Fenway Park and points north around sunset, and then decaying as it comes towards the south. But we are all going to get a new batch of refreshing air. Not that it's been bad lately. For the last 2 nights in a row, everybody in the evening has been saying, I think we need a sweatshirt. There have been a lot of sweatshirt evenings suddenly. And it looks like we're going to have a whole week of them. Today is a more humid day. The dew point is going to get to 70. That's one of our problems. And that's why we have to put the chance of a shower and a thunderstorm in there. But anyhow, new refreshing air from the north and then northeast is going to come in. This is a pretty good looking high. It's a 1027 high coming out of southeastern Canada. It's not as cold as the one that we had a few weeks ago, but the days are shorter, so there's not as much sunshine. In other words, Mount Washington was down in the mid and low 30s with that first cold front in August. This time it's going to be in the mid and upper 30s, so it's not as cold. That's what I'm talking about there. So really beautiful weather in New England. So we'll go on in the alphabet soup. E, F, G. Emily, Franklin, and Gert, all tropical storms this morning. However, Gert, which was forecast to become Fizzle, tropical depression number 6, suddenly ramped up and just barely became a tropical storm last night. So Gert is still expected to decay. Emily is expected to go post-tropical and decay way out in the central and eastern Atlantic. So that leaves the Gulf of Mexico, potential Harold, and one off of Africa, potential Idalia. The I storm this year is called Idalia. Idalia. You're going to hear us struggling with the name of that one. Idalia and Harold are the next ones to be named. I'm not sure what's going to get named first, the one out there near Africa or the one in the Gulf of Mexico. The one in the Gulf of Mexico is going to go into Texas. Does not look like a huge player, at least according to the guidance. Here's the Gulf of Mexico guidance from the Euro last night. You see the potential tropical storm going into South Texas. And so that would not be a problem for us. It doesn't even look like a huge problem for Texas right now. And then Franklin. Franklin is a player, but before we get to Franklin, let's go to Hillary. Hillary, I haven't really looked at all the damage, but it looks like it was hardly any wind when it got into California, but a lot of rain, especially the higher elevations. I even saw some snow on the radar, but I couldn't find it around Mammoth. Did Mammoth snow last night? Is Mammoth done skiing for the season? Anyhow, the remnant of Hillary is going to kind of fizzle up there, and a tropical depression headed across Nevada into Idaho, and then across southern Canada on the northern edge of this huge area of hot weather, big high pressure system at all levels of the atmosphere over the middle of the nation, kind of steering all the other weather around it. And so you have mostly quiet in New England until about Thursday or so, and then the clouds come back and some remnant of Hillary combines with the next cold front after tonight coming at us from southeastern Canada Thursday. The guidance has been pretty consistent that there will be low pressure in southern New England here Friday into Saturday, but at least today it's a little bit more diffuse and it's a little bit further south. So that's definitely a moving target, but there's still some rain in the forecast, perhaps flooding rain here in the time period sometime between Thursday night and it looks like Saturday night. Hopefully that'll get out of here on Sunday and give us another Sunday. How about yesterday? That was the third out of the last four just incredible Sundays. So we're on a roll of good Sundays, so you can stick with that streak. And all right, so Franklin expected to sort of meander through the Caribbean. Now, generally, storms that come out of the Caribbean moving slowly north of Hispaniola are not a threat for New England. And it does not look like Franklin is a threat for New England. However, it is a tease for surf riders who are looking for a long period swell from a storm offshore. And it looks like that's what's going to happen. Franklin is expected to hold together and then just slowly regenerate, passing probably closer to Bermuda than Cape Hatteras, and then be meandering slowly south of New England around, what is that, Thursday, August 29th or so? That would be perfect for us, especially along the south coast to Cape Cod. And that would be coming in toward Labor Day weekend. And guess who's going to be having a surf and safari 50th long-time annual party on Labor Day weekend on the National Seashore. Yeah, that's right. You come find TK and T-Rex in Wellfleet here in a couple of weeks. So that's a tease there. Otherwise, we have the best weather in the nation. Yesterday was just fantastic. It was kind of breezy. Little chop, trying to catch some crabs, meeting new friends again yesterday. Great group of young men from Plymouth, Massachusetts. First ever blue crabbing day, as far as I could tell. And then we scurried over to the Bass River Marina to see if we could see a sunset. And boy, that scurry paid off. That was really fun. Good to see you again, Skip, and everybody down at the marina yesterday with T-Rex, always a superstar at the Bass River Marina. Okay, plenty of action. Fortunately, most of it's missing, and hopefully it misses Guns N' Roses. See you there. Talk to you. This is the best cared for Rose of Sharon on Cape Cod. Kevin just redid below it, and he picked up every single one of these blossoms. T-Rex, this prodigious Rose of Sharon, isn't it? It's the August flower, August flowering shrub. T-Rex, you're so well behaved today. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Oh, something different. We've got a flamingo sighting on Fallon's Pond. That must mean that there's a tropical storm coming north. That's awesome.
Thank you, guys.
I think we got sharks in the water around here. Something's going on. I know I've seen seals. Young men are competitive. We have a winner.
Man, what?
I think I'm just gonna let him go. He's worked too hard. He's missing a claw. Bye.
Wow.
How'd you catch that one?
I just felt like,
Let's see. Is that enough for dinner?
I think so. Enough to feed the 4 of us? 5? Yeah.
Split this thing 5 ways? Oh yeah. Just pull that out with your finger.
Not twisting that.
Always fun meeting new people down by the water. I love that you guys are having fun with the nets and the crabs and the clams. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Sean from Plymouth.
Sean, great to meet you.
Joe from Plymouth.
Joe?
Yeah, Jason also from Plymouth.
Jason?
I'm Greg from Plymouth.
From Plymouth. You guys all, it's pretty fun. People from Plymouth came to Dennis to get away because Plymouth is pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever caught crabs or quahogs before?
Not really, no, but I learned how to. The guy Tim Kelly.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Oh, you're good. I love you
Subscribe to the
guys.
channel.
Thanks for bringing those kids. They're really good kids. What are you eating? I think I know what you're eating. I want one too, but I want a bigger one. Tastes like chicken. Because it is chicken. ripping it apart. Is it biting it in the flesh? Isn't that amazing? Come on, pose. Fishes, huh? That's a tiny one too. There's another one right there. Okay, there's enough for everybody. That's a girl. See the pyramid? You know the difference between a boy crab and a girl crab? The girl crab is a lot tougher. It's got that pyramid shape too. Don't worry, they're not going away. Going for a evening walk. It's not even 7 o'clock and there goes the sun over the horizon. Hope you were entertained by the little bit of Bass River beauty today. The new people enjoying late summer weather on Cape Cod. Almost a little chilly tonight. A different part of Bass River now. It's 7:16. We thought we'd give it a shot to see if we get here before the sunset. And it looks like it paid off. The sun goes down so early now. Wow, worth the ride. A special sunset out the door weather and more with T-Rex. Ah, how'd that landing feel? Kind of rocky, huh? T-Rex, good call wanting to come to see the sunset here at Bass River Marina. I think it really paid off. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Wow. What's your name, where you from?
Hi, I'm Harry Bryden, and I'm from Dennis, Mass. I've lived here my whole entire life, and look at this beautiful, cumulus. No, I can't even say it. Oh God! We don't even know. I just found it somewhere. It's like, oh my God!
And so we have a blue moon this month. We're gonna have the second full moon of August before September. So 2 full moons in 1 month is called a blue moon. But I'm not sure what we're gonna call it. We can't call it the harvest moon in August, can we? You can call it what you want. I call it beautiful. Like a fine wine, sunset at Bass River Marina just keeps getting better and better. Sadly, it's before 8 p.m., late August, but we'll take it. All of a sudden, it's sweatshirt weather. And we're not even to September yet.